who have been inconvenienced has just got us this news that the Delhi police has now denied permission to the doctors to carry out the protest at Nirman Bhawan. Police are saying that Section 144 has been imposed in the area. Police will not allow the protest. Doctors, however, remain adamant that they will, no matter what, continue with their protest. And one is expecting a huge amount of commotion at Nirman Bhawan. So that's the latest right now, that the police saying that they will not allow these protests to take place whatsoever. Now, remember, the Indian Medical Association has already joined the protest. They have called for a 24-hour shutdown of OPDs, of elective surgeries in government and in private hospitals as well. So apart from the Resident Doctors Association, several other states in the country are also joining in this protest. Resident doctors are extremely clear that they will not back down till the time they get solid assurance from the health ministry that their lives will be at all costs saved and that they're going to be prevented from attacks in the future as well. But the latest is that the doctors, while they are adamant to carry out their protest, it's the police who are denying them permission to carry out the protest at Nirman Bhawan. We're still waiting for more details as to what exactly is going to be their next plan, if at all they are dissuaded from holding their protests at Nirman Bhawan. So that update is coming in. In the meanwhile, the doctors are saying that they will not tolerate the rise in violence against them because they've had enough of it. They are here to treat their patients. They're here to save lives, not at the cost of their own security and not at the cost of their peace of mind and their lives as well. So that's the latest that we're getting in right now. In the midst of all of this breaking news, the Health Ministry has also just issued an Office of Memorandum, something that we had just broken a short while ago. Now, this is a very big development. The Health Ministry is saying that in the view of the above incidents of violence that has happened against the doctors, now the head of institution will be responsible for filing an FIR within a maximum of 6 hours of the incident. So that was the news that we broke to you earlier, but let's just go to Anshul to get the latest on this new development. Anshul, so what's happening? Why are the police so reluctant to allow the doctors to hold this protest? What are the objections that they're raising and what has been the reaction of these protesting doctors?
Well, the biggest objection at this point in time that is being raised by the Delhi police is that of security. Nirman Bhawan, India Gate, all these areas actually fall under the Lutein zone. And yesterday itself was the Independence Day celebrations that had happened. And for Independence Day, it is a general procedure every year that Section 144 is implemented across the district of New Delhi, which means that people are not allowed to carry out any sort of protest, gather at a place for the motive of any sort of political motive. And that is the reason why this is what the Delhi police is saying, that Section 144 has already been imposed in this entire area, and hence the doctors would not be allowed to go ahead and carry out their protest either at the Nirman Bhawan and eventually at the India Gate. Remember, this India Gate protest is supposed to happen at 6 p.m. tonight. It remains to be seen if at all the doctors will be allowed to collect over there. Now, the doctors are saying that yes, police is denying them permission, but they have no other way but to show their angst against the manner in which this entire incident has happened, and one after the other, the manner in which the administration and the local police has in fact tried to brush the entire issue under the carpet, and hence the doctors are adamant that they will be reaching Nirman Bhawan, that is the health ministry. They will be carrying out a protest. They say that it is expected that more than 6,000 doctors could be present at Nirman Bhawan once the protest starts. The doctors will be going there individually, in individual capacity, in small batches, so that the police does not stop their buses as well. So they are planning in some way or the other to go ahead and reach Nirman Bhawan in some way. But the police has made, the Delhi police sources has confirmed this to CNN News 18, is that Section 144 has been imposed. People will not be allowed to gather anywhere close to the Nirman Bhawan. It remains to be seen how will the situation unfold just in the next few minutes.